Good afternoon, dear. So today onwards, we have decided till 1 to 5th of December, we'll revise your syllabus for PT3. And now we are going to start chapter 5th, Judiciary. So there in Judiciary, before starting this chapter revision, we'll discuss to about it is part of a one organs of power sharing. There are two ways through the our country sharing power. Power sharing in the form of vertical and power sharing in the form of horizontal power sharing. Vertical power sharing means central government at the top with more power, supreme. Second power sharing between the state government and third one is the local government. It is the vertical power sharing in our country. In few country or some country have only two organs of power sharing, central and state government. There is no such local government like a Panchayat Samiti, Panchayat Raj, Municipal Corporation, Municipal Council, all are part of local government. State government, central government, it is the vertical power sharing. And another one, horizontal power sharing, legislation, judiciary, and last one, executive. These are the three organs which share powers at a horizontal level. Horizontal power sharing, it is known by the horizontal power sharing. Legislature means all the elected leaders are part of that. Judiciary and third one is the executive, means whom person take action, permanent and temporary. There are two categories of executive. And now we are going to discuss about the judiciary. This is the horizontal power sharing and judiciary. In this chapter, we will discuss what are the functions of judiciary, how the judiciary work, what is the structure of judiciary in our country, and we will discuss about PIL, public interest litigation, and how to we can file the case through this judiciary. So in this chapter we will discuss about judiciary. So first here, judiciary is one organ which play the important role for our nation. If any dispute may be happens regarding judicial reviews, regarding upholding laws, all the actions taken by judiciary. The Constitution of India secured justice for all its citizens and in the form of security, liberty, equality, freedom for them, and Indian democracy, the Supreme Court play important role for safeguard the fundamental rights. It is duty of Supreme Court to provide the security, fundamental rights for all, and they should be enjoy their rights. In this manner, we will discuss judiciary. What is the role of judiciary? Judiciary plays an important role in the functioning of Indian democracy. There are three role of judiciary. First one is dispute resolution. Dispute resolution. First duty of judiciary dispute resolution. Revision is going on, that's why no such explanation are required. Dispute resolution, if any dispute may be happen, is resolved by judiciary. We can take citizen, first unit, that is the citizen. Later we can take the state government, we can take central government. If dispute between the two citizens, first dispute between the two citizens, dispute between the two citizens. First, dispute between the citizen and state government. First, dispute between the two citizens. Dispute between seaport citizen. Dispute between the citizen and state government. Property to related any dispute. Dispute between state government. Dispute between the two state government, like river to related, border to related, and such any natural things to related, like any dispute related to trade to related, dispute between the two states, and dispute between the state and central government. So this category of dispute between two citizens, between state and citizen, between two states, between state and central government, these are the resolved by judiciary. So the judiciary system provides a mechanism for a court for resolving the dispute between the citizen to citizen, citizen to state government, and state government to state government, and state government to central government. First point, it is the duty of judiciary to resolve the dispute between among three. Next one is upholding the laws. Second point, role of judiciary, upholding the laws, enforcing the fundamental rights. You know, you are studying first chapter, fundamental rights, Indian Constitution. In Indian Constitution, there are 6 fundamental rights are given: right to equality, right to against exploitation, right to education, right to religion, right to constitutional remedies, like right to religion. Yes, these are the 6 fundamental rights. You are studying chapter 1. That's why it is the duty of judiciary to upholding the laws, whatever laws made by the parliament, legislation, state government. These are implemented, upholding by, if these are following or not, these are the duty of judiciary and to protect our fundamental rights. Third, judicial reviews. जुडिशियल व्यू, व्यू मीन्स किसी चीज को देखना और उसी चीज को वापस देखना, दैट इज रिव्यू. ओके, लाइक ए क्रिकेट मैच. Just sometimes if you see, if any player may be out by ground umpire, players take reviews through the third umpire who are sitting outside the ground. Through the technology, cameras, sound track machine, umpire may be checked whatever decision given by, taken by ground umpire is correct or not. If you have seen during the IPL match also, reviews, 1 or 2 reviews given to the East team, and they can reviews for any player. That is known as the reviews. Judicial reviews mean the judiciary to related review. In judicial reviews, the judiciary has the power to strike down particular laws passed by parliament or legislation is correct or not, or maybe against the, maybe hurt the constitution, maybe violate the constitution or not. If government, parliament has made the such laws which against the constitution, which violated the constitution, such laws may be rejected by judiciary. It is duty of judiciary to check whatever laws are made by the government, it is according to the constitution or not. Like in constitution, it is mentioned State government can't give the 50% more than resolution. But if any government may be give the resolution more than 50%, so such laws may be rejected by judiciary. So dear student, these are the three duties of judiciary we have discussed in this chapter. First one, dispute resolution. Second one, upholding the laws. Third one, judicial reviews. Okay. Next is structure of judiciary. It is simple. There are three category of court: district court, we can say also known by the local court, high court, located mostly inside state capital, mostly, not all over. Where is the High Court of Rajasthan located in Jodhpur? And Supreme Court. This is the structure of judiciary. Maximum cases are inside the district court, local court. There is the system where if you want to file any case, so you must be approached first local court, later on High Court, later on Supreme Court. And in few term and condition, directly we can approach to the High Court. It depends on the seriousness of cases. What type of case? Seriousness of case. Dear student, this is the structure of. There is the only one Supreme Court located at New Delhi. 21 High Court and local court. There are thousands of local court, all located in tehsil level and maybe at a local and district level. So this is the structure of court. The Supreme Court of India is the highest judiciary in our country. It is the located New Delhi and prescribed by Chief Justice and appointed by Chief Justice by President. Once we appoint the Chief Justice, we can't remove, or if we want to remove the Chief Justice of Judiciary, it is possible through the two-third voting and two-third voting, and in case of if two-third vote may be passed in both houses of parliament, in such condition we can remove. But till today it never happens in Indian history. आज तक कभी ऐसा कभी इंडिया में नहीं हुआ कि हमने उनको रिमूव किया. ओके, so later on, now we are going to discuss about the appeal system. After that chapter, we have discussed already one chapter, that is the understanding criminal justice system. There are four persons who play the important role in understanding criminal justice system. And at the last, we are discussing about PIL, public interest litigation. Public means जनता, interest means judgment in favor, or litigation means yachika, appeal. Janhit yachika, it is also commonly known by the Janhit yachika or maybe public interest litigation. In such condition, today judiciary made such system is every person access to the court, every person easily access to the court for justice, and through this we can find the such cases which may be concerned with society and community, and through the telephone, through the postal letter, by using that we may be filed case into High Court and Supreme Court, or such cases may be concerned with the community, where we feel that through this our community may be hurt, our community's dignity may be hurt, our community may be facing such challenges or problems. After that, such cases may be filed to the PIL public interest litigation. Like we can take the one example from your Chittor. Earlier time, one person has filed the PIL regarding the mines to related through the mines are Chittor Fort, where is the it is located at the mountain, Arauli mountain in Chittor city, close to the Chittor city, and through the mining when blasting may be held. So through the blasting there will be some cracks inside the Chittor Fort, or it will be not a good for us because it is part of the heritage. That's why one person has filed the mining should be of or mining area should be maybe changed by government, or it may be allotted another one area for factories where they can start their mining. That's why one person has filed the PIL, or through this judiciary has taken decision in radius of 3 kilometer, whatever I know. It may be 6 kilometer, whatever I know. Radius of 3 kilometer from Chittor Port, no one mining has been banned by the judiciary. 3 किलोमीटर की रेडियस तक चित्तौड़ फोर्ट से 3 किलोमीटर की रेडियस तक कोई भी माइनिंग नहीं होगी. It is decided, it is order given by judiciary. Or in place of that balance decision, in place of that they may be use the chemicals for that. Chemicals कैसे use करेंगे for mining? Like they may be make a hole through the drilling से hole बनाएंगे और उसमें केमिकल डालेंगे तो स्टोन में भी broken down the small sediment और छोटे-छोटे टुकड़े, but it is the time consuming process or not a profitable for industries. Okay, this is the public interest litigation. Last topic, justice delay, justice denied. इसका मतलब होता है justice delay, देरी से आया हुआ निर्णय, decision, justice delayed, justice denied नहीं आने, और it may be dead, like a dead decision है. अगर देरी से आया हुआ निर्णय एक नहीं आने के बराबर है और it may be dead decision, तो this is a true statement for our judiciary, because our country is the populated nation. We have lot of cases inside the court, or due to the shortage of time, our judiciary unable to sort out the such cases. So as a result, what happens? Many times decision take a lot of time for coming. So it happens आने के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम लग जाता है, और कब आता है? जब maybe affected any one person who has suffered through the such cases or after decision making. Suppose just an example, there is the case where I was take one example. Suppose there is the case related to the state government and the citizen regarding the job and studentship, or maybe there is the such writ on debt. Writ means the किसी चीज पे स्टे लगना किसी पे. So you know exam was 2024 example in the month of December for constable, just example for constable. And through this exam, one student had filed the stay on debt due to the suppose any one reason, whatever reason. Suppose one student had filed the case for stay has come on debt vacancies. Okay. Suppose earlier government had decided 10,000 vacancies disclosed by the government. Later on exam is conducted only 5,000 vacancies. So you can file the case. Earlier it was announced 10,000, or why government is conducting the exam of only 5,000. So just a step may become till when an exam will be held 5,000, another one vacancy, let on such step may become, or when such cases may be pending inside judiciary, or result comes in 2030. So what is the value of this decision for a such candidate? क्या वो 10 years तक इसी रिजल्ट का वेट करेंगे? They may be prepared themselves for another one exam, another one competitive exams. So many students who are sick during that exam, or when a decision come in 2013, maybe just an example, it means those many people who are still in this exam or may be qualified, so they may be try for another one exam. तो उनके लिए result और decision आने का कुछ भी मतलब नहीं. So this happens in our judiciary system. This happens. It is not a fault of judiciary. It is due to the population size, due to the cases. This happens. Okay, dear. Now, main concept of this chapter we have completed. If you have any doubt, you may be asked.
Thank you, sir.